See, that's like one of those songs I want to just like clap, you know, at the end.
You can clap.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on, I gotta beat my kids now.
Oh, they're.
Can I say that on the radio?
No, we'll edit it. They can clap.
Oh, they're cute.
Yeah.
They're too cute. You can't ever yell at them. That's the problem.
Oh, I know. I've got, you know, I told you that. I've got 3 young ones of my own. And
Yeah.
so, yeah, I've taken them to shows and they're starting, I think it's the more like you take them, they get used to it. And there's a community of people that, you know.
I don't normally have them with me at shows because I play at bars, but one of my first concerts, she wrote me a letter and said, "Mom, I really want to go to your music show, and I hope there's not too many drunk people next time, so that I can go."
I think was I 13 when my dad took me to first at the Stage Door in Oakland. It was a jazz club, and he sat in on drums with Spider Rodinelli and those guys. Yeah, I know. I was kind of like snuck in the door, kind of.
Oh yeah.
In the corner, you know. Yeah, well, you really weren't supposed to. You know, I don't
It's
know
so
if
much
you
fun.
bring kids to bars, you know. Anyway, but you know, I believe in reincarnation because that voice that's coming out of you. I mean, it's like, I don't want to compare you to anybody, but it reminds me of Joss Stone when I hear her sing, and I think this soulful voice that just comes from somewhere that just like sounds nothing like how you look. Put it that
really?
way. You know what I mean? It's this very soulful, like trying to think of the male singer that he almost sounds like an old Delta blues musician. You know, this voice coming out of him that just like, where is that coming from? You know, where is this voice coming from? It amazes me. Yeah, it's just like so soulful and powerful.
People always said that they thought I wanted to be black or something. It's like, well, maybe I do because I like the way black people sing.
Well, that's kind of like what
Not
I was
like black people
alluding
sing
to.
different, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, I go and I right now I am, like, I have a lot of good projects going where I might be, like, working with a lot of, like, soul and R&B artists and, you know, people who play the funk, like Craig King. I don't know if you ever heard of him, but he's he is an awesome guitar player.
He hosts an open mic, I think, at Thunderbird.
Thunderbird, yeah.
I've never been over there. I need to go over.
It's on Monday nights, so it starts at 10 o'clock.
To go over
It's
there
awesome.
sometime. Yeah.
It's a great place for people to jam, and I've found there's like a lot of blues and a lot of jazz musicians that go play there, and a lot of times, like, what you don't see at other open mics is, which you do see at Club Cafe a lot, but people who are there for the first time that I've never seen, like, will just go up there and they'll just go up on stage and jam. Like, they'll just put them in, you know, put people together, like musicians, harmonica players, saxophone players, you know, whatnot, lead guitarists.
There's a really good blues community here in Pittsburgh, and jazz too. There used to be much more of a jazz community, but you know, the blues and jazz here in Pittsburgh is really incredible. I mean, there's just a lot of music here. It's kind of a hidden gem, I think.
It's artsy.
People. It's a great place to live and make music, but I also think that it's really cool to like go other places and kind of, you know, reach out beyond the.
Yeah, I want to. I want to do that.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, like. You know,
I need to get a car with better gas mileage. I feel. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. So, some of the projects that you said you have projects coming up.
Well, I have a benefits show coming up, which is going to be like a ton of fun. It's one of my favorite bands from Pittsburgh. They're from out of Greensburg, called Love Betty, and
I've heard of
them. It's on Monday night, starting at 7 p.m. and it benefits the Pitterman Foundation, which is for leukemia research.
Where's this going to be?
It's going to be at the Altar Bar in the Strip District at 7 p.m. And I'm singing with a band called Higher Ground. They're a Red Hot Chili Peppers cover band.
Yeah.
And they're just really high energy and a lot of fun. And Love Betty is also very high energy and a lot of fun. A lot of cool. It's going to be awesome. I mean, and the tickets are $15, but you can get them. You can go down to Salvatore Puccini's in Oakland, It's just a hair salon, and walk in and buy a ticket for $10.
Where's that?
It's on Atwood Street.
Oh yeah, I'm familiar with that. Yeah.
Salvatore is the lead singer for Higher Ground, and we were practicing there last night it was really cool, at the hair salon, and people were walking by, like, jumping up and down in the window and stuff, because they play, like, a lot of people's favorite music, like, from, they're doing a song from, of course they do a lot of Red Hot Chili Peppers, which is all just, like, so awesome. It's like a mixture of funk and hip-hop and rock, you know, all put together.
Mm-hmm.
It's wild, it's fun. So I get to actually stand there and just sing and dance and, like, act a fool on stage.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I hope a lot of people can make it out. Oh, you can also get, if you want to buy a ticket, you can also get one from me. I'll be playing, I have them for $10. They're $5 cheaper if you get them ahead of time.
Cool.
I'll be playing at the OTB Bicycle Cafe, a solo, you know, acoustic show with a bunch of friends. Jason Bick will be playing. A group called Carrick, which is a husband and wife duo, will be playing at the OTB Bicycle Cafe on Saturday.
This Saturday?
Yep, at 10 p.m.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's tomorrow. Time flies. Well, anyways, the OTB Bicycle Cafe, I have the tickets. I'm selling them too, so you could go there.
Okay.
Stop in and say hi to me.
You're just busy as can be.
I try to stay busy. Well, it's the only way I make money. I mean, I have to keep it going, you keep the ball rolling. Sometimes I had 3 shows cancel on me this month, so I mean, sometimes it's tough, but it's good to take a break, I guess.
How do you feel about just the whole? I know there's a good community of musicians, but you know, it's like it seems like a lot of the places that you play, like at least in Pittsburgh, I have my own thoughts about that.
Well, the standard in Pittsburgh is not the same as it is in other major cities. Like,
yeah.
a lot of musicians, you know, don't charge what they should charge, I guess, and a lot of venues, you know, aren't willing to pay what they should pay the musicians. And then also, and it's also because, like, we're a sports city. A lot of people don't support the music, you know, live music like they should. They go out and watch sports, or, you know, they gamble or whatever they do here. But I don't know. I see a lot of newer places opening up that are paying the musicians, you know, decently.
Yeah.
Probably not as much as they should be paid. Like, but as people start to support local music, I mean, the whole climate could change just because of if the venues have the people there to support the musicians with their money, with their cover charge or buying drinks or buying food, whatever they're doing. It's like, you know, it trickles down to the musician. There's more opportunities for people. But
yeah, I agree. I couldn't agree more that it is a sports town, and you know, there are bands that have a large draw that, you know, continually have the same draw that people go.
You have to work, you know, you have to really, like, learn, you know, you have to find the right places, and it takes, it's been like a year, and I still, you know, I get paid more now because of finding the right places. I mean, when I first started, I'd play for almost nothing, and then some people took me aside or sent me an email and were like, "Are you serious? Like, don't play for free. Like, you shouldn't be doing that." But I mean, you have to have, like, confidence in yourself and, like, get that experience and pay your dues, so to speak, you know. So it's kind of I think a lot of people are learning from each other, and everyone's becoming more seasoned, like, as far as the venues and the way they operate. People are learning. I mean, as long as we keep networking and keep working together with the venues and with the bars and restaurants and clubs and organizations, if we keep doing what we're doing, eventually, you know, I feel like the climate will, and the support locally will improve also. I mean, you have to have good promotion. You have to have, you know, cooperation between the musicians and the, you know, the places to play, you know.
Right. It has to be a win-win for both. I do understand that. You know, there are some places that are better and some promoters that are better, and some that, yeah, it takes a while. I was kind of curious because you were new to it, and you know, there are, I know you said your aunt also
My
played.
aunt Pamela Bick, she plays in a band called the Pamela Bick Blues Band.
Yeah.
Or they also, I don't know if they changed their name or if they have 2 names or they go by 2 names, but they were called the Warehouse Blues Band. I know that they had a change in some members.
Oh, I've heard that before. Yeah.
Yeah, they were in the IBCs, the International Blues Contest in
Memphis, is that? Or?
No, it was here. I mean, like, the winter in Pittsburgh goes on.
Gotcha.
You know, so but she's been doing that forever, and she